The reason organic is so important is because tampons are used in the most absorbent part of your body. They're actually classified as a medical device because they're used internally. And if you're going to use something internally, you want it to be healthy and natural, right? Well, most drugstore brand tampons have chemicals and synthetic fibers in them, the same chemicals that you'd find in a household cleaner.
Not only is organic good for our bodies, it's good for the environment. So recently, the Center for Marine Conservation found 170,000 plastic tampon applicators along U.S. coastal areas. TrueMoon tampons not only have an organic tampon, but the cardboard applicator is also biodegradable, which means good for your body, good for the environment. Something that some cultures have known about for thousands of years is that we have this parallel between the lunar cycle and a woman's menstrual cycle. The two most basic connections are, one, that both the menstrual cycle and the moon cycle are 28 days long. The second is that just like the moon goes through phases, so does our bodies hormonally. So instead of women and girls thinking that they're going crazy when one week they feel fantastic and the next week they're feeling a little more, I want to be by myself, I'm a little less tolerant of people, they actually realize that their body's moving through a series of natural shifts and that it's perfectly normal and they can work with their body instead of resisting it and against it, really. And I think what we've found is that as girls and women learn this information, that it really shifts the way they feel about being female.
We knew that girls didn't have some really essential information about their cycles, and we also knew that girls and women were not really talking or allowed to talk about their cycles. But really, selling tampons was nowhere near something I thought that I was going to do until one day last summer I was traveling in Eastern Europe and I needed to buy tampons, and I looked at the shelves of their stores and they were all organic tampons. And I thought, here's this country that we consider to be less advanced than us in some ways, and yet they're so far ahead of us in this one particular way. And I came back from that trip and I remember just telling Anea, we have to change this. We have to make this really available to girls along with all the information that she has so people can really shift the way they think about feminine care.